the Mehboob of Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya Rahmatullah alayh. So he born 1253 and he made parda from this dunya that 1325. So Allahu Akbar, the great highest status of Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Khusru, and he is a great poet as well. And he wrote the Ish'ar in the praise of Rasulullah in the language of Persia, in the language of Farsi. So he praised Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the great poet, and he is the great Sufi as well. Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Khusru Rahmatullah alayhi, he is a great Sufi and the die-hard lover of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So what happened? That once, that one king in that era, in the time of Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Khusru, so that Badshah, that king, he was in difficulties. He had so much problems. So in Delhi. So then he told Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Khusru Rahmatullah alayh that, "O Amir Khusru, that please request in the court of Hazrat Sayyidina Mehboob Ilahi Nizamuddin Auliya to make dua for me, my difficulties can be removed." So Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Khusru says, "No, I can't request in the court of my Pir o Murshid Hazrat Sayyidina Nizamuddin Auliya Rahmatullah alayh." So but still Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Khusru came in the court of Hazrat Sayyidina Nizamuddin Auliya and requested that king, that he requested that must make dua. So Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya says, "No, I'm not making dua for that king. So tell that king he must go to Panipat, and Panipat is far from Delhi. So he must travel to Panipat, and that side there is one wali of Allah, my friend Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar. Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar Rahmatullah alayh. So tell that king must go to Bu Ali Qalandar, so he will make dua for him. I am not going to make dua for him." So Hazrat Amir Khusru obeyed the order of Pir o Murshid and came and told the king that you must travel to Panipat, and Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar, tell Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar to make dua for you. So then king says to Amir Khusru that you must go to Panipat first. Amir Khusru says that I only know one way, and that is the way of my Pir o Murshid Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya. So if he give me order, then I will travel to Panipat. So Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya Rahmatullah alayh gave order to Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Khusru. From this we will understand the respect of the Pir, the respect of the righteous Sheikh, the righteous Murshid, and the respect that how the Murid obey the order of the Pir, not today's dunya Pir. That Murid is also that whatever he'll tell Pir, Pir must speak that. And Pir also is that look at the pockets of the Murid. So not today's Pir and Murshid or Murid. I'm talking about that time those have the true love of their Pir o Murshid and respect of their Pir o Murshid. And Hazrat Amir Khusru is a great Sufi, and he's a Khalifa of Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya Mehboob Ilahi Rahmatullah alayh. So then he says, "No, Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya give me order, then I'll go to Panipat." The order came for Hazrat Amir Khusru. Hazrat Amir Khusru obeyed the order, and Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya says that, "O Amir Khusru, you going in that court, that wali's court, the one who blessed with the smell of Hazrat Ali Sher Khuda. So be careful, O Amir Khusru, don't have pride. When you go in the dargah, in the court of Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar, so be careful and respectful to Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar." So my brothers in Islam, Amir Khusru have respected, Alhamdulillah, in the history when you read, he respected all the awliya karam. And he loved all the ashab of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Amir Khusru loved all the family member of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Hazrat Amir Khusru obeyed the order, went to Panipat, and say, Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar standing tied hand, eyes is down, talking to Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar with respect, and says that Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya Rahmatullah alayh gave me order, and then king has so much problem, so he wants to solve his problem, so he said that make dua for me. So Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar make dua for the king, and Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar says that after his problem solved, so that tell that king he must come to my court. So he must visit me in Panipat from Delhi. So then Hazrat Amir Khusru says, okay. Hazrat Amir Khusru took the order and came in the court of king and says the king that Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar made dua for you, and the next day the king problem was getting solved. So in 1 week the king problem was solved. After that he sat on the horse, he took sweet dish and fruits, and he started traveling to Panipat to visit Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar Rahmatullah alayh. So my brothers in Islam, when Hazrat Amir Khusru in Delhi, now the king traveled to Panipat. When he came in the court of Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar Rahmatullah alayh, when he came, and then he says, Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar asked the king that Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya gave order that must make dua, I must make dua. So then the king said, yes, Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar, you must make dua because it's the order of Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar, and your problem is solved. So Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar says that what you saying? My dua is nothing. I myself, every Thursday, I go in the bargah of Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya and tell Nizamuddin Auliya that he must make dua for me. Every Thursday, from Panipat to Delhi, I traveled in the court of Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya and I tell Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya to make dua for me. So then you talking about that I must make dua for you. So look at the power of Awliya Allah. Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar in Panipat, Nizamuddin Auliya in Delhi, but Hazrat Bu Ali Qalandar also know that is the order of Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya Rahmatullah alayh. So this is the power of Awliya Allah, and this is the power of Awliya Allah. Then what will be the power of our beloved Master Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? So my brothers in